don't wait to fix the issue. Now, this is a coaching and programming tip all rolled into one. And you've heard me say before that good coaching and good programming are one and the same. If you're writing good training programs, there's going to be a lot of coaching built into it. And we do this mostly via supplementary exercises. So squat, bench, and deadlift variations that dial in a specific technical issue that a lifter might be having. And sometimes you'll write a training program and think that you've chosen the right supplementary exercises, thinking that you are targeting a lifter's weak point. And sometimes after a couple of weeks, you'll realize that the exercise that you're using to try to address the issue is not having the desired effect. And a lot of lifters, a lot of coaches, with all good intentions, want to commit to doing a certain program for a certain period of time, a certain number of weeks. And this is generally a good thing. You want to commit to a program. You don't want to hop around program to program. You want to give a certain program the time to take hold, the time to have the desired effect. But sometimes you just pick the wrong exercises. I pick the wrong exercises all the time. And it's important to recognize it and be able to understand that you haven't picked the right exercise. So you want to move to something else quickly so you're not wasting your time doing an exercise that's not having the desired effect. An example of this recently would be a lifter I was working with who was having trouble hitching their deadlifts. And we would use a certain deadlift supplementary exercise early in the week to hopefully have the desired effect of improving that hitching problem with their competition style deadlift later in the week. And what we realized after a couple of weeks was that the hitching was still there. The supplementary exercise was not addressing the issue, and it was just simply not working. So rather than committing to the full training block and doing several exposures with that supplementary exercise, we switched it to something different. We got ahead of it. We got ahead of the issue. We did not wait to fix the issue. And lo and behold, we changed the supplementary exercise. It did have the desired effect, and that lifter was then able to cure themselves of that hitching issue and set a PR at their meet. This can also go for just simple things like squat depth, butt coming up on the bench, just typical technical issues that will fall outside the rules of the sport. And as a coach, sometimes it can be hard to come down on that lifter and hold them accountable in the moment. You just kind of pray that that problem will go away. It usually doesn't go away. So get ahead of it early. Don't be afraid to tell that lifter what they need to hear, hold them accountable, and get ahead of the issue, just not hoping and praying that the issue will go away on its own. So from a programming selection standpoint, from an accountability standpoint, from a feedback standpoint, don't wait to fix the issue. Get ahead of it early. That way you can be certain that that lifter is going to be taking the right steps to improve their technical issue.